Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Let's see. Here we go. Yes, I'm taking my lunch at 3:45 in the afternoon. As you may have already guessed, my day got away from me a little bit. Let's see. I think though today I'm going to try to learn Go. I'm actually think I'm getting pretty close to where um yeah, I think I'm getting pretty close to where I could actually build something or try to attempt to build something. Let's see. Go web examples. Currently learning about sessions. Okay. Let's try to be productive. I gotta go turn my AC off because it is way too cold. I'll be right back. I am indeed muted, Alex. I'm sorry. That happens to me every stinking time. I got up to turn my air conditioning off, and so I muted myself, and then I forgot to unmute myself. Yes. Hello, Pigeon. I did answer your comments earlier. It is just me and you. Thank goodness I have people that actually will tell me now when I fuck that up, because in the past I would just sit here for the next hour all by myself, unmuted. Okay, and then we'll set this to false. I actually think I put this into a variable. Let me update the session. We don't save the save, we save the session. Pigeon, so you were trying to just let me roll, huh? I see how it is. Well, to answer your question of how long it would have lasted, it would have lasted till I turned the stream off and realized I was muted the whole time. Let's see, Funk main. Am I using air already? No, I am not. I haven't come back to Go. This is the first time I've been back in this Go, like the Go learning project in a couple days. I just want to get through these tutorials before I start branching out into more stuff, you know? Like, I feel like I have enough on my plate to learn at the moment. I've also spent way too much time in my chair today. Why can I not type 8080? Kogarashi. Yo, what's up, Kogarashi? How are you? Korgarashi. Nah, I wouldn't let it last that long. I came across you again. Damn, you code? Yes, I do code, man. That's actually, if you go to my main channel page, you'll see most of the videos most recently from this year are about programming and coding related stuff. Rohit, PC specs. My PC is not fancy. I actually don't have a PC. I just stream from my laptop. All my computers are laptops. I don't have a desktop. Maybe one day. I do have a Linux server that I have hosted in the house. Okay, but you want to know the specifics. But it's not anything to write home to your mom about, Rohit. It's an AMD. So it's a Zephyrus G14. I think it was made in like 2021-ish. I think is when I bought it. 2022-ish. It has an AMD Ryzen 9 5900HS. It only has 16 gigabytes of RAM. But it does have some sort of NVIDIA card in it. I think it's a 3060. Let me look. Yeah, it's a 3060, and it's the laptop version of that card, an RTX 3060. So, nothing crazy. It gets the job done. I'd love to have like a proper rig with like a 96 gigabytes of RAM and 4090 and 24 cores. That would be awesome, but not yet. I just can't justify spending that amount of money when I already have like 3 or 4 laptops that suit my needs. Pity users. You don't have NeoFetch, FastFetch, NanoFetch, or any fetch. I don't even know what those are. NeoFetch? What is that? It's a command line system information tool. Oh, interesting. I actually don't know if there's any. Let's see. Windows alternative. Oh, looks like there's something called dot fetch. This is kind of interesting. It's compatible with most Windows PowerShell and PowerShell Core. This is how it looks. Although I'm kind of scared to install this because this guy's name is Evil Prince 2009. I'm Matt. Leave your like. Oh, hey Matt, that's really nice of you. Good to see you again. I'm Matt. Appreciate you encouraging people to drop a like. You are so kind. Pigeon, fast fetch alt for Windows. Let's see. Fast fetch alt for Windows. This looks kind of proper. It's a NeoFetch-like tool for fetching system information and displaying it prettily. Oh yeah, it works for Windows 7 Plus. Okay, we've been sidetracked now from, okay, here we go. We'll install this. Because that actually looks cool. Let's go, install that. Oh, we probably need to. Darn it. Yeah, don't install the one with 12 stars for sure. Gorgashi, dude, coding is cool. I'm gonna learn it in the future. Nice, dude. Yeah, I think everyone could benefit from spending a little time learning how to code. I'd love to teach my kids. They're starting at the age, particularly my third grader is at the age where I could probably start introducing him to some basic, maybe some client-side JavaScript or something. Maybe I could pique his interest with maybe some sort of like 2D game development or something. Might be interesting. But yeah, I think coding is an interesting activity because it does help you kind of think better. I'm Matt. Hey Steven, let's try coding something together any day. Yeah, I don't know what you got any ideas for projects that we could work on? But yeah, I'd be happy to have a collaborative project we all could hack against. That's actually something one of the other YouTube creators I follow, his name's WebDev Cody, and I contributed. His community built something called Code Racer, and this was pretty fun to hack on. And I contributed something to this. Actually, I contributed. What did I contribute? Oh, it may have gotten removed. Oh yeah, it looks like they removed it. But I had contributed like leaderboard, like top racing. Yeah, they took it off. Fair enough. Am I still on the contributor page though? Let's see. I guess probably not since they took out my... Ah, that's too bad. Oh no, I am. Here we go. Yeah, this was a fun project. So yeah, doing something like this would be fun to come up with a project like this and hack on it together. I kind of screwed up my windows here, didn't I? There we go. That's better. Pigeon, yep, exactly. I wish my parents did that for me. Yeah, I think it would be fun to sit down with them and try to introduce them to coding. Yeah. What was I doing? Oh, I installed that fast fetch thing. So how do I use it? Do I just call fast fetch? Like that? Yeah, nice. Cool. Oh, hold on guys, sorry, my wife's calling me. 1 second. I'm gonna mute. Remind me I'm muted. I'll be right back. I gotta help my BRB doing something. I gotta go help my wife with something, but I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that. And I remembered I was muted. Oh, we're talking about Discord? Oh, yeah. Okay. You guys like my really high-tech be right back sign right there? Alright. We need to approve some Discords. Am I still muted? No, I'm not muted. Am I? You guys can't hear me? Now you guys are just gonna... Now you guys are just gonna make me crazy. Okay, we got a new Discord member. I see I'm Matt. Nice. I am Matt. You are in. You are in the club, bruh. Yeah, that fast fetch tool is pretty cool. I didn't even know that existed, so I learned something new today. Yes, I just approved it, Matt, so it should, hopefully it'll update you that you've been added in a second. Alright, so I need to run this. Alright, so we CD into sessions. Go run. Okay, then we do Alt-Shift-minus to split the terminal. What's up, Matthew Wilson? How are you doing, man? Good to see you. Thanks for coming back by the stream. It's always nice to see familiar faces. What do I want to do here? Oh, I want to curl. So now I want to try to log in. Okay, so if I curl the secret endpoint, let's see. We should get forbidden. Oh wait, hold on. We shouldn't see the cake as a lie. I have a bug. I have a security vulnerability. I think I'm not returning somewhere where I'm supposed to be returning. Yeah, right here. I'm supposed to add a return right here. Well, there you go. I would have just left a big security vulnerability in my Go application. Wyatt Bonner, where did you learn to do this? Wyatt, so right now I'm trying to learn a different programming language, but I originally learned how to code by a couple different things. One, the software company that I work for has a formula engine, like if you're familiar with Excel and how you can write formulas in there. Our formula engine is based on JavaScript. So that was like the first place I started to learn like code-like stuff. And then I went through the curriculum that's on the Free Code Camp. So if you go to freecodecamp.org, that was the real structured curriculum I followed for like JavaScript, HTML, CSS. And then I learned TypeScript and C# really primarily just on my own. YouTube courses, YouTube videos, building projects. Pigeon, where is network? I don't know. Where is the network? Alright, now if I curl this. Alright, 80 secret. Yeah, forbidden. That's what we wanted. Now we'll do curl -s-i localhost 80 login. And I think that's the cookie. I think that cookie that I got, the set cookie I got in the response, is what the session's using. Hold on, why won't it let me escape? Oh no. I'm like stuck in... Why am I stuck in Zoom It? I don't know how to get out of this. I'm stuck. Let's see. There we go. We'll just quit Zoom It. Alright, so then if we do... Oh, I think I don't know if did that... Let's see. Curl S... Yeah, because I've got to pass the cookie. So log in, and then I need this. Then I think I have to do curl -s -cookie. Oh, I think I just need to pass the literal same thing. Cookie name. That. $80. Okay, cool. Well, that's pretty. I mean, that's pretty straightforward for So that's how you persist the session across requests. Persist information across requests in a session using a cookie. Well, let's see. Get add, get commit him, use session to persist information across requests using cookie. Let's see, Pigeon, you don't need that dot, by the way, at the end of... Oh, okay. That makes sense. In curl, it's dash dash cookie, name value. Okay, yeah, I figured that out. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. All right, now where are we going to next? Okay, so that's sessions. What else do we got here? Ooh. You got to be able to work with JSON, right? If you're building a web application. So it looks like Go has a built-in package for that. This right here is ugly. I love that they use Elon Musk in their example docs. How old is Elon Musk now? It says he was 48. How old is he now? He's 53. So I'm guessing these docs are like 5 years old. Something like that. I need to... One sec. One second. All right. You like Toml? Oh man, I don't know. I'm kind of a JSON. I'm kind of a JSON fanboy. It's kind of like if I had to pick one, if I had to pick like YAML, Toml, JSON, if I had to pick one of those structured, I don't know what you'd call them, structured language, structured formats. I don't even know what you'd call them. Configuration languages. I would probably pick JSON every time, personally. Alright, let's learn about doing this. Config files, config. Yeah, I don't know what the right term is for them, but yeah, Not a big fan of YAML. Advanced developers, hi, how are you? How are you doing? It's been a minute since I've seen you hanging around in one of my streams. Appreciate you stopping back by, though. Okay, so you got a package main. Turn Copilot off. Well, that's good to hear, man. Okay, we need a type of user, which is going to be a struct. Oh, what is this? JSON first name. Well, what's special about that? Is there something special about putting JSON at the beginning of it? There must be. Go. JSON. Why put JSON in front of string? Like, there must be something special about this syntax. I'm guessing Pigeon knows. Advanced developers. Applying on freelance jobs. Oh, nice. What do you use for freelance gigs? Advanced developers. Do you use like Fiverr or something like that? Asmaza. Sorry if I messed up your name. Asmaza. Aloha. Aloha to you. Which either means aloha can mean hi or goodbye, right? So you're either coming or going. Let's see, Pigeon. You don't have to manually add your imports. If you're using Go PLS, you can just type JSON and accept the CMP or the completion. Yeah, I know that. I've just gotten to this habit where I'm looking at the code example and I'm basically just typing from the top down. So that's why I've been manually typing them. But I have noticed that it does add them for me. So like I noticed that if I do FMT func main, which is nice. That's how it is in C# world with your namespaces. Advanced developers. Upwork. Okay, yeah, I have an Upwork account. Do you have much luck, advanced developers, when you apply to jobs? Let's see, Pigeon. It's for separation between your own vars in your Go and your exports. Oh, interesting. For example, you can do snake underscase case in your Go files and return camel case in your JSON. Oh, very nice. Okay. Very nice. So it's sort of like in C#, it's like on C# you apply attributes to your field properties to distinguish what the name of the property is in the JSON that you want to deserialize. You use attributes, so that's kind of the same idea there. Luann, what are you coding? Luann, I am learning how to try to work with JSON in Go. So I'm basically trying to learn a new programming language. I'm not really building anything particular so much. It's just trying to learn. Advanced developers. Is up saturated what you feel? I honestly don't know, advanced developers. I've only used Upwork a handful of times, and I've never actually gotten a job from any of the things I've applied for on there. So maybe you'll have better luck than me. Which isn't to say that I've spent like hours and hours applying to hundreds of jobs, right? So maybe I just haven't put in enough work. struct is a cast. If you look at it that way, everything makes sense. And addressing your structs via a pointer is like having an apprentice and telling him to cast for you. Yeah, I'm thinking now, Pigeon, you're opining. I'm not sure how that relates to what I have on screen at the moment. Okay, so I need to go to last name. And this is going to be... So this is me telling Go that the property I want it to look for in the JSON should be last name. And I'll do the same thing for age. And age. Oh, because I have a user struct. Oh, okay. Let's see. Now we'll have a handler. And we'll call this one decode. This is a func. It takes a HTTP.response writer .request. Okay, and then I need to say our user is of type user, or is a user, and then JSON dot new decoder, and I pass in r dot body. What is r dot body? It's a read closer. That's quite the name. See you, Pigeon. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Let's see, r dot body, and then whoops. Then we're gonna decode that to the user that we just initialized. And now we're gonna print something back. W. And to be honest, I don't know what this is, but we're gonna say %s is %d years old. User dot first name, user dot last name, user dot age. Which basically what this means is basically it means it expects my body to have a JSON payload that looks like first name something, last name something, and then age something. Okay. And forgive me, because sometimes I'm just talking to process at the moment. So handle func encode. This is going to have a similar function. Peter. I wonder why they chose Peter as the name. User. First name is going to be John. And his first name's not even Peter. Last name is going to be Doe. 25. Oh, and that's interesting. Now we're going to write back. We're going to say new encoder. We're going to pass in our writer. And we're going to encode Peter. So format.print server is listening on port 80. 80. Like that. How do I shift focus? Focus. Control Alt left. Control Alt left. Hey C1E, what's up, man? It's been a minute. You've been busy, huh? Running around lifting weights. Let's see. Finally got the case all sorted out for my keyboard. You may have noticed in the video I sent that my keyboard was sliding around. Not anymore. Well, nice, dude. Your phone got bricked? Did your phone got bricked because you put all that stuff on there the other day? Yeah, I mean, were you the one responsible for screwing up the phone? So it turns out taking ownership of all the system files with root wasn't a good idea outside of Linux. Oh, okay, so so you bricked your own phone. It was you were responsible for your own demise. I mean, that's always a positive, right? I still can't believe that you actually spend much time actually developing on that setup, right? I mean, that has to just be like a fun side project. You're not actually being productive with that, are you? Huh. Yeah, that is kind of weird. I wonder why it took 5 hours for it to brick your phone. Yeah, that does suck, man. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what you get for screwing around with the phone. Pigeon lied to me. Pigeon said that I could type go run without the dot and it would work, but it does not work. I have to type go run dot. That's what you get for listening to people on YouTube. They lead you astray. Well, I'm glad you got it fixed, man. I'm sure it wasn't fun, racing to try to get it fixed, but I'm glad you got it sorted out. Cool. Okay, so let's do git add, git commits, learn about serializing and deserializing JSON. Getting pretty productive. We did two of these lessons today. Ooh, WebSockets. Okay, this is kind of interesting. WebSockets are cool. Upgraded to Android 14. Nice. So when Android 15 update comes, it's just one click install. That's awesome, dude. What phone is it? What do you what's the model? The make and model? That's a big burp. I don't know if it made it through. I bet it didn't. This mic's pretty directional. Let's see, S21 Ultra. Yeah, I have an S23 Ultra. I think that's what my work phone is. I don't use it very much, but I have it. Yeah, yeah. The thing with the Android is, just how long you're going to get the security updates for. I mean, that's the same thing with iPhone, but I think historically iPhone gets longer security updates than Android, right? Isn't Android's like pretty standard for like 3 years you get security updates? I guess depending on the version of Android you're running. Yeah, I mean, if you got 8 years of life out of your phone, that's pretty solid. Yeah, take anything I say about Android could be totally wrong because I don't know much, so I will 100% defer to you. Normally, it's current Android version plus 4. So mine came out with Android 11. So you go up to 15. Okay. Very cool. Sorry, I got totally distracted. Mob Psycho, what's up, man? Hey. Steve1E, give me an idea for my next project. I think the idea I gave you last time was for a web shortener URL, right? No, or did you come up with that on your own? No, I gave you an idea for a Sudoku solver. Let's see. Are you going to write it in Go? Is your next project going to be in Go? I don't think I'm going to dive into the WebSocket lesson because it's already, I'm at 53 minutes. I'm probably just going to stream for an hour total. Okay, so you're going to write it in Go. I don't know. Let's see what Claude has to say. Let's see. I do want to install Claude Code, but just not right now. Let's see. Let's say I'm learning Go for the first time. What are some good project ideas? I'm farming your question out, Steve1E. Okay, let's see. You've already done command line tool. So you did web scraper. This might be interesting. What about a chat server using WebSockets? C1E, well, I'm asking you as a create human being. I ain't letting no robot tell me what to do. Yeah. You ain't letting no vectors and matrix multiplication determine your life. I like it. This is actually, though, kind of an interesting one. A chat server with multiple clients. That would be interesting. Because you'd probably get to work with WebSockets. The concurrency model in Go is something I don't have any understanding of. So this I think something in this area where you're using Go routines a lot would be kind of interesting. It's D1E, so Discord. Yeah, I mean, it could be simple, though. It doesn't have to be super complex, right? It could just be a web page with a text box. But it would probably be interesting to build something with WebSockets in Go, just so you know how it works and how to use them. Like, not that you don't know how they work or how to use them already, just specifically in Go. Let's see. Student. Oh, maybe a full open source end-to-end encrypted chat so you can come to the website and create a room. That gets you a private key that you set how long will last, and then you share that with people. Interesting. So basically you create something like Signal, but no user accounts or anything. You basically just show up and have an end-to-end encrypted session. That's, yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, man. I like it. I don't know. I think you're at the point, honestly, Steve1E, if it was me, because like you're much further along with learning Go than me. But like I think at this point in my learning journey, I would also want to excuse me, to maybe build something that's a little bit more end to end, right? Like I'd want to build something with identity, has user accounts, has login, has log out. I'd probably want to build something with like background jobs, so some sort of need for queues and doing background processing. What else? What else would I want? Probably, I mean, it needs to have a database involved. It probably needs to send messages. It needs to be able to send like email messages. That's a pretty common requirement in a lot of applications. But no, I like your idea with the chat app. I think that'd be really cool. But I'm just thinking of other projects. Like I think at this point in my journey, I'd want to start like developing something that was a little bit more full featured. All right, guys, that brings me to an hour. I'm gonna. That's kind of. This was supposed to be my lunch hour, but obviously I only have like 15 more minutes of work ahead of me. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off here and wrap up my day. Thanks for hanging out with me. I know I didn't do much but learn today, but thanks for hanging around. Jean-Louis, sorry man, you're showing up right at the tail end here. Apologize, man. If you want to keep hanging out though with everybody, we do have a Discord. If you go to the links in my channel page, you can find our Discord, and we'd love to have you there. Otherwise, if you see me live again, stop in. All right, guys.